Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, several inches of snow fell in New Hampshire at start of holiday rush. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9.
Audiences can't stop talking about Jumanji.
Jumanji. Stop! You know, said it several times.
And the critics couldn't agree more. It's the perfect holiday movie.
The fact that I'm not Instagramming this right now is insane.
Jumanji, rated PG-13.
The first storm moved into the Keene area shortly after 4 in the morning. While it wasn't a lot of snow, it was enough to create some hazardous driving conditions. Route 9 at Chesterfield Hill Road was closed briefly because of an accident.
It's getting a little greasy.
John Perry was out loading up with pellets for his wood stove. He says despite the slick roads, he is able to get things done as long as he's careful.
I'm a teacher out at the high school, and we had today off anyway, so I was planning on doing some errands, and luckily have four-wheel drive, so it's not too much of an issue.
And he has his plans for the holiday weekend all set.
Hopefully we're going to be hunkering down and sitting by the fire later on today.
The first storm has yet to run its course, but Christopher Lucas was looking ahead, buying a new snowblower in anticipation of the Christmas Day storm.
They're also saying we're going to get more on Christmas. We might get up to 14 inches, at least from what I heard.
But while they may or may not get that much snow, those in charge of keeping the roads passable say that's not an issue. The big concern is the storm on Saturday, coming in between the two snow events.
Freezing rain is always tough because the ground temperatures are below freezing, so as soon as anything hits a bare pavement, it'll freeze to the ground, and that causes very hazardous travel conditions. So we're concerned about that, but we're prepared for it.
In anticipation of that freezing rain, the Assistant Director of Public Works here in Keene says they may leave a little bit of snow on the road to absorb it. But in any case, they will be in before the freezing rain starts to monitor the situation. Reporting live in Keene, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Now let's take a look at your U.S. markets and see how your U.S. markets closed for this evening. And here's a look at your U.S. markets. Your Dow Jones Industrial Average closed in the red and went down. Your Nasdaq closed in the red and went down. S&P 500 closed in the red and went down. CNBC IQ 100 closed in the red and went down. Gold closed in the green and went up. Oil closed in the green and went up. U.S. 10-year closed in the green and went up. Euro/USD closed in the red and went down. And VIX closed in the green and went up. Dow and S&P 500 post 5-week winning streak after Trump signs tax bill. The Dow Jones Industrial Average and S&P 500 posted gains for the fifth straight week on Friday after President Trump signed a bill that revamps the U.S. tax code. Trump could announce approval of plan to sell anti-tank missiles to Ukraine, sources say. Let's take a listen to the video from ABC News.
What do you think? Hey, think Ben will like it?
Yeah. Was I the only one hearing the angelic music?
I'm serious. I never know what to get him.
Just tell me you got him Fios, too. This is lame. Fios is a 100% fiber optic network. That plus this thick console, he'll be like, what?
Your new tech is best on the 100% fiber optic network. So get Fios, now just $79.99 per month with a 2-year price guarantee with a 2-year agreement.
Let's talk about Russia. You made a lot of headlines with Russia this week. What exactly is your relationship with Vladimir Putin?
I have no relationship with Putin. I have no relationship with Putin.
But if you have no relationship with Putin, then why did you say in 2013, I do have a relationship? In 2014, I spoke...
Because he has said nice things about me over the years. I remember years ago, he said something, many years ago, he said something very nice about me. I said something good about him when Larry King was on. This was a long time ago. And I said, he is a tough cookie, or something to that effect. he said something nice about me. This has been going on. We did 60 Minutes together. By the way, not together, meaning he was probably shot in Moscow.
Well, he was in Moscow, you were in New York. But that's the thing.
No, just so you understand. He said very nice things about me, but I have no relationship with him.
Yet you said for 3 years, 13, 14, and 15, that you did have a relationship with him.
No, look, what do you call a relationship? I mean, he treats me with great respect. I have no relationship with Putin. I don't.
Okay, and there you go on some of that video with Donald Trump and George Stephanopoulos. President Donald Trump is expected to announce his approval to plan to sell anti-tank missiles to the Ukraine government. A move that would mark a significant escalation in lengthy U.S. military support for Ukraine forces battling Russia alliance forces in the border region, for State Department sources tell ABC News. And that is it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with more news. Good night, everyone. Bye.